presents Mary Martin as Peter Pan, Cyril Ritchard as Captain Hook, originally staged, choreographed, and adapted by Jerome Robbins, based on the play by James M. Barrie. Entire production directed by Vincent J. Donahue, with Margalo Gilmore and Sandra Lee as Tiger Lily. Lyrics by Carolyn Lee, music by Lou Charlotte. Additional music by Julie Stein. Additional lyrics by Betty Comden and Adolph Green. Narrated by Lynn Fontanne.
Some say that as we grow up, we become different people at different ages. But I don't believe this. I think we remain the same throughout, merely passing in these years from one room to another, but always in the same house. If we unlock the rooms of the far past, we can look in and see ourselves beginning to become you and me.
One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Welcome to bed, Nana. Welcome to bed. Liza, is it 6 o'clock yet? Yes. Please, Nana, do I have to go to bed? Liza, we're pretending we're mother and father, and we're going to the ball tonight. Come play. Always playing games. I have much more important things to do than playing make-believe and dancing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Wendy, John, oh,
Mother, you look lovely.
Oh, thank you. What are you doing in my old hat?
We're doing an act.
Oh. Yes, we're playing at being you and Father. I'm Father. A little less noise there, a little less noise.
Mother, they never let me play Father. They never let me dance.
Well, we'll soon fix that. There. May I have the honor of this dance, Mr. Darling? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1. You dance beautifully, Mr. Darling.
Mother! Oh, there you are, Mother.
Well, what's the matter, Father, dear?
The matter? This tie. It will not tie. Not round my neck. Round the bedpost, oh, yes, but round my neck, no. Oh, dear, no. Begs to be excused.
Say it again, Father. Say it again.
A little less noise there. I warn you of this, Mother, that unless this goes round my neck properly, we don't go out to dinner tonight. And if we don't go out to dinner tonight, I never go to the office again. And if I never go to the office again, you and I will starve, and our children will be flung into the streets.
Oh, no, Father. Wait a minute, Father, dear. I think I've got it there.
One more day, but all right. Oh, Nana. Oh, Mother, look here. Hair's all over my trousers. Clumsy.
I'll brush you off, Father, dear.
Thank you. You know, Mother, at times I think it's a mistake to have a dog for a nurse.
Oh, George, Nana's a treasure.
No doubt. But I sometimes have a sort of feeling that she looks upon the children as her puppies.
George, we must keep Nana. I'll tell you why. Get ready for bed, children. Nana will take you. That's right. Now run along. George, tonight I saw a face at the window.
Face at the window, 2 floors up.
It was the face of a little boy. He was trying to get in.
It's impossible.
Well, that's not the first time I've seen that boy.
Oh-ho?
The first time was a week ago. I remember, because it was Nana's night off. I was sitting there by the fire, and suddenly I felt a draft as though the window were open. I looked, and I saw that boy in the room. I screamed. Just then Nana came back and sprang at him at once. The boy leapt to the window. Nana closed it quickly. But it was too late to catch him.
I thought so.
But wait, he escaped. But his shadow hadn't time to get out. I hid it. I rolled it up. And here it is.
Aha! Well, I don't think it's anyone we know. though he does look a scoundrel.
Oh, no, George, I think he comes back trying to get his shadow.
I dare say.
But wait, I haven't told you all. The boy was not quite alone. He was accompanied by, well, I don't know how to describe it. By a ball of light no bigger than my fist that darted around the room like a living thing.
This is most unusual.
George, what can it mean?
What indeed? What indeed? Oh, my knee. She's crying. What about me? Go on, coddle her. Nobody ever coddles me. I'm only the breadwinner. Why should I be coddled? Why?
George, not so loud. Lies'll hear.
I refuse to allow that dog to lord it over me in my nursery 1 hour longer.
Oh, Father!
In vain, in vain. Your place is downstairs. Come on, Nana.
Remember what I told you about that boy?
Am I master in this house, or is she? Come on, Nana. Out. Come, Nana. Good Nana. Nice Nana. Dear Nana. Pretty Nana. Gotcha. Come on. This way.
Oh, he's chaining Nana up.
Right through here. And out. No. There we go.
That's not her unhappy bark. That's her bark when she smells danger.
Wendy, are you sure?
Yes, Mother. Is everything all right?
It's all quiet and still. I wish I weren't going out to dinner tonight.
Can anything harm us, Mommy, after the night lights are lit?
No, precious. They're the eyes a mother leaves behind to guard her children. Now, sing your goodnight song and into your beds.
Tender shepherd, let me help you count your sheep. 1 in the meadow, 2 in the garden, 3 in the nursery, fast asleep. Tender shepherd, watches over all his tender shepherd, watches over all his sheep. 1, say your prayers, and 2, close your eyes, and 3, safe and happily fall asleep, fall asleep, fall asleep.
All asleep. Dear night lights that protect my sleeping children, burn clear and steadfast tonight.
Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell. Tink, where are you? There you are. Tink, do come out of that jug. Tink. Do you know where they put it? Over there? My shadow. I'll stick you on with soap. Shadow, what's the matter with you? Boy, why are you crying? What's your name? Wendy Myra Angela Darling. What's your name? Peter Pan. Where do you live? Second to the right and straight on till morning. Is that what they put on your letters? Don't get any letters. But your mother gets letters. Don't have a mother. Oh, Pete. You mustn't touch me. But why? No one must ever touch me. Why not? I don't know. No wonder you were crying. I wasn't crying about that. I can't get my shadow to stick on. It's come off? How awful. Oh, Peter, you've been trying to stick it on with soap. Well, then, I'll have to sew it on for you, my little man. Thank you. Now, you sit there. I dare say this'll hurt a little. I never cry. There. Thank you. But it's all mine. Oh, I'm clever. Oh, the cleverness of me. Of course, I did nothing. You're conceited. Conceited? Not me. It's just that I am what I am, and I'm me. When I look at myself, and I see in myself all the wonderful things that I see, if I'm pleased with myself, I have every good reason to be. I gotta crawl. I'm just the cleverest balance was ever my fortune to know. I taught a trick to my shadow to stick to the tip of my toe. I gotta crawl. I gotta brag. I think it's sweet. I have fingers and feet. I can wiggle and wag. I can climb trees and play tag with the breeze in the meadows below. I gotta crawl. If I were a very ordinary, everyday thing, I'd never be hurt. Cock-a-doodle and round like a bird, so naturally. When I discover the cleverness of a remarkable me, how can I hide it when deep down inside it just tickles me so that I gotta let go and be some that I gotta let go and crawl.
Oh, Peter, you are so clever. Peter, how old are you?
I don't know. I ran away from home the day I was born.
Ran away? Why?
Because I heard Father and Mother discussing what I was to be when I became a man. I want to always be a little boy and to have fun. So I ran away, and I've lived a long time among the fairies.
Peter, do you really know fairies?
Yes. But they're nearly all dead now. You see, Wendy, when the first baby laughed for the first time, the laugh broke into 1,000 pieces, and they all went skipping about. And that was the beginning of fairies. So now every time a new baby is born, its first laugh becomes a fairy. There ought to be a fairy for every girl and boy.
Ought to be. Isn't there?
Oh, no. Children know such a lot now. Soon they don't believe. And every time a child says, I don't believe in fairies, there's a fairy someplace that falls down dead.
Poor things.
I can't think where she's gone to.
Dee, Peter, you don't mean to tell me there's a real-life fairy in this room?
She came here with me. Wendy, I believe I've shut her up in that drawer. Well, you needn't say that. Well, I'm very sorry. Well, how did I know you were in the drawer? Tink, this lady wishes you were her fairy.
What did she say?
She's not very polite. She says you're a great ugly girl and she's mine. Tink, you know you can't be my fairy because I'm a gentleman and you're a lady.
What did she say?
She said, you silly ass. She's quite a common girl, you know.
Oh, it's all right. She's chained up. Peter, where do you live?
Way out there!
How do you find your way home?
You just follow all the golden arrows.
Where do they lead you?
It's a secret place.
Oh, please tell me.
Would you believe me if I told you?
I promise.
For sure?
For sure.
Then I'll tell you. I have a place where dreams are born and time is never planned. It's not on any chart. You must find it with your heart. Never, never land. It might be miles beyond the moon or right there where you stand. Just keep an open mind and then suddenly you'll find never, never land. You'll have a treasure if you stay there, more precious far than gold. For once you have found your way there, you can never, never grow old. And that's my home where dreams are born and time is never planned. Just think of lovely things and your heart will fly on wings forever. In never, never land. and nicely crammed, with hardly any space between one adventure and another.
Oh, it sounds lovely. Who else lives there, Peter?
The Lost Boys.
Who are they?
They're the children who fall out of their carriages when the nurse is looking the other way. If they're not claimed in 7 days, they're sent far away to Neverland. I'm captain.
What fun it must be.
Yes. But we're rather lonely.
Peter, why did you come to our nursery window?
To hear the stories. None of us know any stories.
How perfectly awful.
Wendy, your mother was telling you such a lovely story.
Oh, which story is it?
It was about the prince. And he couldn't find the lady who wore the glass slipper.
Oh, that's Cinderella. He found her, and they lived happily ever after. I'm glad. Where are you going?
To tell the other boys.
Oh, please don't go. I know lots of stories.
Do you?
Oh, the stories I could tell the other boys.
Come on. We'll fly.
Fly? You can fly?
Wendy, come with me. Oh, how we should all respect you. And you could tuck us in at night and make pockets for us. None of us has any pockets.
Would you teach John and Michael how to fly?
If you like.
John! Michael, wake up! There's a boy here who's going to teach us how to fly. Here is.
Then I'll get up at once. Someone's coming. Quick, hide!
There. You see, they are perfectly safe and sound asleep in bed. Now, no more. Go along, you naughty dog.
All clear.
Why?
Can you really fly?
I'll teach you.
How lovely to fly.
I'll teach you how to jump on the wind's back. And away we'll go.
Ooh.
One day when you're sleeping in your silly bed, you might be flying about with me, saying funny things to the stars.
How do you do it?
You just think lovely, wonderful thoughts, and up you go. I'm flying. Look at me, way up high, suddenly here am I, I'm flying. I can soar, I can weave, and what's more, I'm not even trying. High up and as light as I can be. I must be a sight lovely to see. I can zoom around, way up off the ground, I'm flying. I fly and I'm all over the place. You try and you fall flat on your face. I'm flying. Over bed, over chair, duck your head, clear the air. Oh, what lovely fun. Watch me, everyone. Take a look at me and see how easily it's done. I'm flying. You like it?
Oh, yes.
You want to learn how?
Oh, yes, please teach us.
First, I must blow the fairy dust on you.
Oh, me first, me.
Now think lovely thoughts. Think lovely thoughts.
Fishing!
and to the right, and straight on till morning. That is the way to Neverland. If you close your eyes, you will see a pool of lovely pale colors. If you squeeze them tighter, the pool will take on different shapes, and the colors will become brighter, so bright that in a moment they'll go on fire. And in that moment, just before they do, you will see Neverland, a magic island on whose shores children are forever at play.
Did you catch her?
No, but look!
Toodles, has Peter come back yet?
No, he hasn't. Maybe he's waiting till the end of Cinderella. I'm always afraid of pirates and Indians. Yes, when Peter's not here to protect us.
Oh, I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh! Yay! What's that?
Drop that pistol first!
It was one of those boys you hate. I could have shot him dead.
Aye, and the first crack, it'll bring Tiger Lily and her Indians. Do you want to lose your scalp?
That is true. Shall I after him, Captain, and tickle him with Johnny Corkscrew? Johnny's a silent fellow.
No, Smee. That's only one. And I want to mischief all of them. They must be round here somewhere. Scatter and look for them. But most of all, I want their Captain Peter Pan. 'Twas he cut off me arm. I've waited long to shake hands with him with this. Ooh, I'll tear him.
Yet I've oft heard you say your hook was worth a score of hands for combing the hair and other homely uses.
Aye, Smee, if I were a mother, I should pray that me children be born with this instead of that. But Peter threw me hand to a crocodile who happened to be passing by. And that croc liked the taste of me hand so much, he's followed me ever since. From land to land, from sea to sea, he follows the ship, licking his lips for the rest of me.
In a way, it is a sort of compliment.
Well, I want no such compliments. I want Peter Pan, who first gave the brute his taste for me. Smee. That croc would have got me long ere this, if it could have crept upon me unawares. But by some lucky chance, it swallowed a clock.
A clock?
And it goes tick-tock, tick within him. And so before he can reach me, I hear the tick and bolt.
Oh, what's the matter,
The
Captain?
seat's hot. It's very hot. Odds, bods, hammer and tongs, I'm burning. Smee, help me. That's enough, Smee. Ooh. Help me. A chimney. Smee. These boys must be living. underground. Call back the man. I mistake. Inspire me. Play, you dogs.
What tempo, Captain?
Tempo, tempo, tempo. A tango.
A tango! Unrip your plan, Captain.
To cook a cake quite large and fill each layer in between with icing mixed with poison till it turns a tempting green. We'll place it near the house, just where the boys are sure to come. And being greedy, they won't care to question such a plum. The boys who have no mother sweet, no one to show them their mistake, won't know it's dangerous to eat so damp and rich a cake. And so, before the winking of an eye, those boys will eat that poison cake, and one by one, they'll die.
Smee! What's the matter, Captain?
The clock! The clock!
How do you know?
I can hear it ticking. Save me, Smee! Save me! Save me! Save me!
Don't leave me, Captain! Don't leave me, Captain!
They're gone.
Noise!
Listen to Tiger Lily. When on warpath,
Ugga wigwam!
Ugga wigwam!
famous Indian proverb. When in doubt,
Hey, boys, let's shoot the Wendy. Aye, shoot it quick. Bows and arrows. I shot the Wendy. Peter will be so pleased with me. Peter!
he's back, he's back!
Let's surprise him with the Wendy. Hide it quick.
Greetings, boys. I'm back. And I have a great surprise.
So do we. We killed a great big bird. Look.
Wendy. With an arrow in her heart. This is no bird, it's a lady.
A lady?
I was bringing her here to be our mother. And now you've killed her.
Whose arrow? Mine, Peter.
Oh, dastard hand! I cannot strike. Something stops me.
Look at her arm.
She lives!
She lives!
See, the arrow struck against this button. Are you asleep, Wendy? Thank you. Don't you want to get up and play?
How will we get Wendy into the house?
I know. We'll build a house around her. A house? I have a plan.
We'll need lots of wood, need lots of leaves, need lots of paint. But hush, 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 hush. Let's be quiet as a mouse and build a lovely little house for Wendy. Oh, for Wendy, she's come to stay.
And be our mother, at last we have a mother.
Home sweet home upon the wall, a welcome mat down in the hall for Wendy. So that Wendy won't go away.
We have a mother, at last we have a mother.
Oh, what pleasure she'll bring to us